Hello, welcome to the Bowman Center and the latest edition of the Lions Den. I'm Tom Dyer.
And I'm Dan Sherman. Both basketball teams are coming off 2-0 weeks that put the Lions in the middle of the playoff race with less than 4 weeks left in the regular season. We also have some swimming and football news to update you on.
The Albright women completed a thrilling comeback on Saturday at home, coming from 20 points down in the second half to shock Widener 76-75. It was a crucial victory for the Lions in the Commonwealth standings, as they are now tied with Widener for the final playoff spot.
Albright also ruined an outstanding performance by Widener's Jen Agee. Agee made 7 of 12 three-pointers, including 4 from over 25 feet, and finished with 36 points.
Agee sank 2 triples in the final minutes of the game to give the Pride a 74-67 advantage. Amanda Tiratilli answered with a pair of threes with 56 and 37 seconds left, however, to cut the deficit to 1.
Widener missed a pair of free throws. Kalisha Harris kicked out to Shannon Thomas, and the rookie drove for the winning basket with 9 seconds remaining. Harris stripped Agee on the ensuing inbounds pass to help clinch the victory.
Harris had 22 points and 12 boards and was named to the D3Hoops.com National Team of the Week for the second time this season. Fellow sophomore Khadijah Bishop just missed a double-double with 9 points and 14 rebounds. Thomas with 16 points and Tiratilli with 10 points. Each were in double figures while providing the deciding baskets down the stretch.
It was the second straight season that the Lions completed a thrilling comeback victory at home against a conference rival. Albright came back from 16 points down in the final 7 minutes to beat Alvernia 62-60 last year.
The Lion men also beat Widener on Saturday, holding off the Pride for a 77-74 victory.
Widener guard LaRon Bird started out hot, going 4 for 4 from beyond the arc to give the Pride an early 14-7 lead.
Later in the half, Albright freshman Sameen Swint scored 5 straight points to tie the game at 24. A minute later, Pedro Perez scored a layup of his own to put Albright on top.
The Lions added to the lead in the second with senior Sam Morella draining a three-pointer. Widener kept it close until the Lions went ahead for good on another tray from Swint to take a 47-44 lead. A Morella steal followed by a layup from freshman Josh Marquez gave Albright an 8-point lead at 59-51.
Kyle Jordan followed up his big game against Lycoming earlier in the week, in which he scored 23 points and had 17 rebounds, with another solid effort, scoring 11 points to go with 5 rebounds. Swint had a career-high 26 points, Perez added 21 points, and Morel dished out 10 assists.
Albright's swimming teams held their senior day meet against Susquehanna last weekend. The men completed an undefeated season, and the women edged the Crusaders by 6 points as both Lions squads were victorious against teams that had been nationally ranked earlier in the season.
Junior Amanda Oslin had a big performance for the women, winning 3 individual events, including 2 distance races. After placing first in the 1,000 free and 200 IM, her 500 free win was Albright's final event victory as the Lions held on despite Susquehanna taking first in the final 2 races.
Senior Ralph Perazzo, the defending MAC Swimmer of the Year, took first place in the 200 free, 100 back, and was part of the winning 400 free relay team. Both swimming teams will now have 3 weeks to prepare for their title defenses at the 2014 MAC Championships.
Football All-American teams were announced last month, and a pair of Lions were named by multiple websites and organizations.
Senior safety Drew Peterson was named a third-team Associated Press Little All-American. He was the first Albright player since 1998 to earn Little All-American honors, which recognizes players below Division I and currently features mostly D2 athletes. Peterson was also a first-team AFCA Coaches All-American and was a second-team selection by both D3Football.com and BSN. He had 8 interceptions, which led the nation during the regular season.
In just his sophomore year, kicker Daniel Sobolewski was named third-team All-American by D3Football.com and an honorable mention BSN All-American. Sobolewski made 15 of 23 field goals, including the 3 longest kicks in school history, 51, 49, and 47 yards. The MAC also created an academic all-conference team for the 2013-14 school year to recognize athletes in each sport who excel both on and off the field.
5 fall athletes from Albright made the MAC Academic All-Conference team. Men's soccer defenseman Chris Bucks and football's J.T. Harding, Ty Hughes, Levi Myers, and Mark Capitola. Harding and women's soccer junior Aaron Hann also earned all-region for district academic honors.
That wraps up this month's edition. Check back soon as the Albright basketball teams battle for playoff spots and both swimming squads head to the MAC Championships on February 13th through 16th.
We'll have all the highlights for you and more here on the Lions Den.